guys, I'm Daniel Engel and I'm filling in for Logan this week at round 4 of the AMA National Enduro Series, and we're here in Greensboro, Georgia for the 55th running of the Cherokee Enduro. The guys here at the club, they've laid out a great course for everyone. We went around and looked at it yesterday. Conditions were looking a little dry and dusty during the ride around on Saturday, but fortunately we had some showers come through early this morning, and dirt's looking good. Going to make for some great riding conditions this evening. Looking back at round 3 in Virginia, Grant Baylor was able to hold on to an early lead to capture the overall win over Steward Baylor. Stu's looking to get back to that top spot this weekend. Grant's looking to hold on to the top spot. The only problem is you got a lot of guys who are looking for that first win this year. A lot of top names, guys like Trevor Bollinger, Ben Kelly, Josh Toth, Craig DeLong, just to name a few. They're looking for that first win, so it's going to be interesting to see how that Pro 1 class plays out today. Looking at any Pro 2, Jesse Ansley, this guy's been unbeatable this year. We've had 3 rounds. He's had 3 wins. He's looking to make today win number 4. Will there be anybody that can stop this streak, or does he stay hot for another round? Looking into the women's Pro class, you've got Mackenzie Tricker. She's coming off that win at the Dragon's Back. She's looking to carry that momentum into the Cherokee today. The only problem there, she's going to be competing against a stacked class of women's pro riders. You've got riders like Corey Steed, Rachel Gudish, Brooke Costner, Shelby Turner, just to name a few. These guys, they're looking to be at the top spot as well. We'll watch the women's class, see how that plays out today. Well, hey, the riders are out in the woods. Conditions are looking great. Let's see who takes the top honors here at the Cherokee National Enduro.
Hey, we're here at the Cherokee National Enduro, and one thing you guys always hear me talking about when riding and being a good rider is vision. And that's going to be pretty important today because we're going to ride in a lot of tight woods, but then we also have a lot of open grass track areas. So the important thing is when you're focusing in on the tight trail and then pop out into these faster stuff, you're gonna have to adjust your vision and always look as far down the trail as possible. That way it helps you pick up logs, rocks, fast straightaways. This way stuff doesn't sneak up on you, or if you come to a bottleneck, you'll find it sooner. So remember, always look as far down the trail as you can, and don't let the conditions of being in a tight section stop you from looking up when you get out into the fast section. I'm here with Mike. Mike, where are you from and how you doing today?
I'm doing great, right outside of Nashville, Tennessee.
Okay. What class are we riding today?
50A.
50A, okay. So how's the trail out there?
Oh man, it's superb. Really surprising it's dry as it is for some of the storms we had last night. The club laid out some really good flowing trail. Having a great time.
Well, good. Now, do you ride the whole series? Is this your first one?
No, I've been riding the series for probably 6 years now.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, love the road trips, love the trail.
Good. Now, you say you're in the plus 50. Are you just 50? You into your 50?
51.
So you're
kind
of
the young one.
You're the young kid in the class. Good, good. Well, you can put it to all those old guys then. Well, good. Well, I hope you have a great rest of the day. Thanks for talking with us, and good luck.
Appreciate it, Mark.
Okay, you bet, Mike. Take care. When we're out here riding on the trail, you know, there's always that main established trail, and sometimes it's just little things here and there that you can pick up on to make your day go a little bit better. Like I said, we have the established trail here. Going down there makes a little bit of a turn, but if you really pay attention, if you just jumped over a couple feet on this side of the tree, it makes that next turn more of a sweeper, so you can carry a little bit more momentum and just make your day go that much smoother. And if you keep adding these little pieces together all day long, it really can affect your score and how you do for the day. We're here with Mackenzie Tricker at the Georgia National Enduro, the defending champion, went for the women's class from last year. Right after you won the championship, you went under the knife for knee surgery, and it's been a little bit of a battle, but how are we doing?
Yeah, I took 5 months off, and then I did one test at Sumter, and then had some pretty bad luck at Louisiana, but then Dragon's back, I was able to get back up on top, and today, so far, pretty good. Corey Steed's beat me in every test. I was pretty close the first two, and then I crashed pretty good in the third test, and then I crashed twice in the fourth test. So, and then I don't know about the fifth test. The scoring's not updated yet, but I mean, all in all, it's just taken some time. A lot more. It was a lot harder to come back than I first anticipated, and in the time that I was off, I feel like all the girls elevated to that next level. So I felt like when I came back, I was riding pretty good, but I just wasn't at the pace that they were riding at. So I was taking some time, but yeah, it's good to be back, and great trails today. Yeah, I know we had a little bit of rain last night and stuff. How are the trails out there today? It's deceiving. Like the start of that fifth test was like really slick and wet, and then the second half was dry. So you could see where we had some spotty showers. This morning around the pits, it was pretty slick, and then we went out to test 3. It was dusty. So pretty well. Like you couldn't have asked for much better. I mean, the rain cooled it down a little bit. It's pretty humid, but all in all, the trails are pretty good.
Well, good. Well, I know you had a good race last week, and hopefully you can follow it up with a good one today and then continue the year out on that same trajectory.
Yep, thank you very much.
You bet. Good luck today.
Yep.
When we're riding at National Enduros, you're either going to be passing somebody or getting passed throughout the day. So one of the things that I always like to do is go and talk to the people on the rows in front of me and the rows behind me. That way, when you take off in a group, you kind of know who you're going to catch, who's going to catch you. And then some people complain, you know, they don't like getting passed all day, but that's some of the best learning opportunities you can have. Especially if you row between like row 15 and 50, you're going to have all the fast guys in there. And when they holler at you and you jump over, they don't need much room, just a sliver. They can get by you, and then just jump on behind them. Even if you only follow them for a turn or two, you're going to learn something. And you can get a lot more out of your day than just a great ride. Here with Zach Hayes. Zach, tell us how today's going.
That's going good. The track, the first 2 sections was actually really tight and slick, and some places have been dry, but it's mostly been slick and rooty, but it's actually been a really good trail. I think it's one of the best Georgias I've raced in years.
Yep. Hey, I hear you're a little banged up today. What we got going on?
Yeah, we had a crash at John Penn in the first lap, and I tore some ligaments loose in my wrist, and just trying to salvage a few points. We tried to get through, and after the first 4 tests, I was 10 seconds out of second, which was right there, and then it just kind of hit a wall, and it's just got sore and tender, and I'm just kind of just trying to finish now, salvage it.
Yeah, but are you beating your brother?
I was, but he'll think he got me. He called me in the last one.
Oh, well, we got one more test. Maybe you can get him back.
I had him in the good ones.
Okay. Well, hey, good luck to you guys this afternoon. Hope you have a good finish.
Thank you.
You bet.
It.
Steed claimed her first major pro win with a victory in the women's elite class. The Babbitts Online Monster Energy Kawasaki rider dominated, winning all 6 tests. Trail Jesters Racing KTM's Jesse Ansley chalked up another win in the NE Pro 2 division, with an 8th overall, making 4 wins in 4 races. Grant and Steward were in a tight battle for second after Test 1. Grant took a clear lead over his brother after winning Tests 2, 3, and 4. However, a mishap in Test 5 would cost Grant considerable time, causing him to fall back to 3rd. Like he has done so many times before, Steward looked as though he might pull out another win in the final test, after he closed to within 4 seconds of Toth in Test 6. However, Toth was at home in the rocky final test and kept Steward at bay. Josh Toth took a well-deserved win, his first of the year at this weekend's Cherokee National Enduro, grabbing the lead in the first test and then holding it all day to beat out series point leader Steward Baylor by 19 seconds.